What's up, YouTube? It's Reverend Bob. Yep, I'm in the shop making a mess. Oh boy, can I make some messes. Lord have mercy. Oh, God. Anyway, let me give you guys a little update. So let me bring you up here so you can see me. If you want to see me, but let me give you a little update. I'm getting closer. I want to show you. Take a look down. I don't know if you can see down in there. But I got it spinning. Oh, it's getting there. She's a spinning. Pretty nice, huh? Look down in there, there's my tag, my maker's tag. So it's getting there. It's looking pretty nice. Closer and closer. Closer and closer. So I wanted to show you that. You're probably saying, well, where's the damn top, Rev? Well, I got the top right here. But there you go. There you go. There's the top. The whole 4 coins and it spins. Pretty neat, huh? And then when you want to change your coins, you just take your top off. Like that. Anyway, that's my update. That's where I'm at. I'm getting closer. It takes time. Everybody thinks it just whipped that stuff out. That's not how it works. Unfortunately. It doesn't work like that, guys. I'd like it to, but it doesn't. It does not. So anyway, Reverend Bob's getting a little closer and a little closer every day. Little stuff to do. Little stuff to do. We'll get there. You're probably saying, well, how did you do that, Reverend Bob? Well, I'm going to show you. I'll take the bottom off right now because I didn't epoxy it in yet. But look, this is a piece of flame maple. And you got flame maple in it. You got and 2 different species of koa. You have regular koa, which has multiple different colors and grainage, and then you have purple koa. And then I wanted to add something else, so I took this flame maple and I cut a center in it, and I put a centering barren in it, and seems to be working all right. I'll show you how it works. Well, maybe I got a piece over here. So what happens is a brass spindle goes down inside of it and it sits there and then it just spins. That's how it works. Simple. I mean, getting this cut right so this barren ray sits down in there right and it doesn't bind up, that's a little bit of a trick. So you just got to have the skills to do that part, but that's how it works. Pretty easy. I got the second one started already. So it's getting there. It's getting there. Just got a couple of little things I got to do. I got to put some right here, out here on the edges here where it spins. I got to put some gliders, but it shouldn't be too hard. As you can see, I got two. I got one here, and here's the other one. That's that. I'm getting closer and closer. Probably another day or two, I'll have those done. And then I started these. I ain't sure what I'm going to do. I think I might cut these down a little bit. I'm not sure. Might do a 3-stage platform or something. I don't know. Not quite sure yet. And then put a case over the top of it. But I'm thinking. I start on something and then, you know, I get all weird. This is this block here. I took some pieces. I'll show you. This is Royal Ebony. Okay, Royal Ebony, really dense. And what I did was I cut some chunks off and I made this. If you look at the end of the wood, and then I put them together and I'll sand them and cut them down, and they look pretty good. That side matched up all right, but that side didn't. But this side did. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I don't know what I'm going to quite do with it yet, but maybe what I'll do is I'll cut them in slices, you know. Might cut them in slices or something. I haven't figured it out yet, but I thought it looked really cool. This is freaking expensive. Everything's expensive. Anything that I work with, because I like exotic woods, I don't know, I just like exotic woods. That's just the way it is. So, I'm making them. They're pretty nice. They take a long time, you know, to make. People don't really realize, you know, when you're handcrafting something out of your mind, where there's no details, right? There's no schematics for what I do. I create everything out of my own head, and just knowing the tools that I'm working with, and I go for it. And then I usually make 2 of it, you know. And then from that, you know, other projects come, you know, other things that I like to create. Right now, I'm between 2 battles. I got that going on. I got another project. I got a couple of guitars. And I don't know what it is, but I got this problem with my Cadillac. This fuse, which goes in the back rear passenger seat. See this fuse right here? Well, what happens is when you put this fuse in, it works the windows in the car. Well, they'll work for a while, right? And then all of a sudden, the fuse will get super hot and it breaks the connection in it. And you know, I mean, I don't know where that is. I've looked, you know, I mean, outside of taking the door panels off the car, you know, there's something that's causing this to, it's grounding out or something. I can't figure it out. And I know that there's been problems in the past with them. I changed the control unit on the doors, and I just can't figure it out. It's really got me boggled. I got to figure that out. I don't know. I watched a couple of YouTube videos, and I've already fixed all that stuff. I just can't figure out where it could be grounding out. You know? So, if anybody out there knows, if you're a GM mechanic, you know, an ASE certified GM mechanic, give me a shout. Tell me what you think it is. Maybe you've seen this problem before. I mean, I changed this fuse. I changed the door controls. I resoldered the junction point underneath the right rear floor mat, passenger side floor mat. I resoldered that. It's just got me boggled. What can cause us to heat and then disconnect the contact? I don't know. So when I can't figure something out, and it starts to aggravate me, I leave it alone for a while. But I figured I'd put it out there for you guys. But, I mean, I still got another vehicle, so I ain't really too worried about it right now. But I got to figure it out. So, if you do know, drop me an email at Rev.Cornell@gmail.com. It's REVROBERTCORNELL@gmail.com, because this one's a weird one. I'm telling you. It's weird. And man, a Cadillac? Oh my God, you've never seen so many fuse and breakers and diodes and... Oh my God. Oh, modules? I mean... But if you do know, let me know, please. There'll be some saving grace there, I'll tell you. Anyway, so that's what Reverend Bob's doing today. I'm playing with them boxes, trying to get them done. I'm still thinking about what's going on with Mary's car. Well, I really don't want to get back into the guitar today, because I know what that's going to lead to. But, you know, more hours playing with that. I'm going to try to get these done. And then, whoever wants to buy them, I'm probably going to, I'll probably sell them for like $75 a piece. I mean, that's pretty cheap. But I'm not, you'll never get what you put into it in labor anyway. But I figure if I get $75 a piece out of it, I can still buy, more lumber and things like that, supplies to make more in the future. But they are pretty cool. And they're very unique, and they're one of a kind, done by me. And I think that I'll only maximum, maybe I'll make 10 of them. I'm just starting out with 2, and if people like them, they're pretty cool for holding 4 coins. I'm gonna do the lighting one will probably cost $100 if you want lights in it, but without lights, they're $75. Because RGB lighting, they're expensive. Nothing's cheap anymore. So I'm gonna do one with lighting and one without lighting. And then if somebody wants to buy both, or 2 people both want lighting, then I'll put lighting in each of them. I ordered the lighting. I'm waiting for them to come in. They come with a little controller where you can change the colors. So if you want to sit there and just look at the colors, you can. Somebody asked me about rotating electronically. God, you're talking another $35 for a bass plant with motors and everything. I mean, it just, people want it. That's different, but... These are just nice basic ones where you can twirl them by hand. And you can still use the RGB lighting if you want. But I do have some platforms, which they were kind of expensive. These are vintage too, and these were $35 a piece. Holy cow. And I'll show you what they look like. So, this is what they look like. They're all gold. And then what I'm going to do is, this part here comes off, right? And then I'll fasten it. I mean, I guess it would look pretty cool, but, But you'd have to take that. I guess you wouldn't use the manual one like I got on it. You'd have to do something like this, which would be really cool. And then you just turn it on and it'll spin around in a circle, and then you can put RGB lighting on the inside. But something like that's going to cost, you're talking about, $150 when you get done. I'd rather do I actually bought these for a carousel. I'm going to make I got the best of the best carousels material, already got it inside. And I'm going to make some carousels. And they're going to be $250 probably, $200 to $250, because they're all going to be handmade. There's no machining going on in that. They're going to be very unique. Each one of them is going to be different. And I'm going to have little horses, maybe motorcycles or something. And then on each one of them, there'll be one of these holders on each, either horse or motorcycle or whatever I decide to put in there. One of these little holders that coins go in will sit on each one of them, and the coins will go around in a circle. And I never seen one. I'm the first one probably to build one, so I figured that I'd do it, you know what I mean? But, yeah, pretty neat, huh? So, that's what I'm up to. Kind of crazy. I don't want to make this too long, but I just wanted to kind of show you what I was doing. Show you what I'm up to. The ideas I'm coming out with. See, the great thing about subscribers and friends who come to the channel, they got me doing everything. And that's fine. You know, if they want me to build something and they want to spend their money on it and they want something handcrafted by me, I'll do it for them. You know, I don't mind. But I'm not like most people where I could stay out in the shop for hours and hours and hours. I just can't do it. My back doesn't allow me to do it. You know, I just hurt too much. But come out a couple hours a day and work on it a few hours a day. You know, that's all right. I'll have about 12, 14 hours invested in each box. So there's a lot to it. A lot to it when you're going out of your own head. You know, there's no schematics, so nobody can really copy it unless they remeasure everything. And then it'll drive them insane. So, anyway, love you guys. Thanks for subscribing. Probably when I get to 1,000 subscribers, if that day ever comes, I'm going to give some cool stuff away. Then after that, probably, 1,000 subscribers, then 5,000, then 10,000, you know. Do stuff like that, and I'll start giving stuff away. Because it gives me enough time to stop making things, you know. But you can't just give away the house when you don't have any money coming in for it, you know. But as people gift money and donate stuff to the channel, that's what I'm going to do. A couple people have, and that's why I'm downstairs going to be cutting gemstones. Oh my God. Oh. But, you know what? Look, life is short, and it's very precious. And we never know when the Lord's going to call us home, right? So if we can have some fun and leave some memories behind, you know, one day down the road somebody can say, "What is that, Grandpa?" Well, Reverend Bob made that years ago. And I could probably show you a YouTube video he did on it. Hey, that's the way the world is. And maybe you'll learn something, and maybe you can teach them and go off of the videos. Who knows? You know? It's a beautiful day out, I'll tell you that. It's another nice day. It's supposed to be nice up until Thursday. I guess Thursday it's supposed to rain, but this is New England. And spring is here. Thank Jesus for that. I'm telling you. Lord have mercy. Glad the winter's over with. So, anyways, guys, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. At least you know what old Rev's up to. Have a beautiful day. And the Lord bless you and your family. Reverend Bob is out of here. See ya.